welcome back. This time we are finally going to do the champion battle. What is it? Third episode I've been trying to do that. And we go and we talk to this guy. Cool. And fingers crossed, nothing goes kaput. I don't really know why they have that training room. Like, it's not like we're battling with the Pokemon. Okay, I think the team's all good. Who am I fighting first? Can I see? No, I don't want to. Ah! Ah! Can I see here? Maybe if I talk to them. I don't think I'm gonna get to know. And instead of talking to everyone, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm ready. I mean, not like basically anyone on the team can't just destroy everything. So we should be good. It probably goes without saying, but... Hello, Galar. I'm your champion, Leon. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds me stepping in on his behalf. In order to lead you all to greater heights as Pokemon trainers of the Galar region, the time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the final matches begin! I had trouble keeping up with what he was saying. Wait, you! You! Who's that? Who's that Pokemon? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bede. Beady something. The challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Beady! He's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Derp here. I am aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle her. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events! Former Challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We are currently debating what to do with Challenger Bede. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something! Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was only Anna who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day. And here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The challenger himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger, or is it a trial for Challenger Derp? Stay tuned next time. My will hasn't been broken yet. So, Sam should be pretty good to fight this. Obviously not the best Pokemon. Those eyes. I should probably be ready to screenshot stuff. The face. I didn't even pay attention to what he was saying. Well, this is minorly problematic. Just gonna go with the Hydro Pump. Final Pokemon, let's do this. Tisk. What's with that calm expression? Think you're going to win? I love how the other trainers have, like, nothing else to say, so even though I have an incredibly unfair level advantage, he's still just so confident that he's going to sweep my entire team. I don't know why that amuses me so much, but it does. And Sam over there being giant. Hooray! 312 health. You know, I would expect something more for a giant Pokemon. We'll show you a truly great pink. It's time for my dear Hatterene to Gigantamax. Okay, in the expansion pass, I will get Gigantamax Sam. That will happen. I feel like they've kind of got it set up so that you pretty much have it set up so that you can get your Gigantamax starter in the expansion. Ugh. Well, they tried. But I am spoiler-free on the second half of the expansion, and it will stay that way until I have gotten to that point. Because that is how I want to do it. But the first half I have played through and watched twice. Because there's two people I watch who played it. And obviously I wasn't going to sit there and not watch it. I am going to Nuzlocke everything. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Bede was no match for Challenger Derp and her trusted team. Hey Bede, that was some match! Don't retire, just restart your career! But this isn't what I planned. Whoops. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. Sorry, Bede, but you're stuck as the fairy-type gym leader. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Derp, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match. Rather surprising for Challenger Bede to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head onto the pitch. The finals are about to start. I kind of don't want to just sweep everything with Sam. So, I'm gonna put Y up front. And just go right back into it. To battle! I don't even know who I'm fighting here. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are... a trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Derp. Her opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. Well, I picked well then. Not that Sam wouldn't be able to one-hit everything. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Holberry Stadium. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent, too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. Yeah, she's about to underestimate everything. This is just going to be an unfair fight. Alright, I think this is like the second to last Pokemon or something. Either way, we're just gonna Giga Drain, and it's gonna be... oh no! No, it's fine. Aww. Well, at least the rain stopped, so there's that. And their Tailwind is gone, so I think we're gonna outspeed... nope! Barraskewda is fast! That would have killed if it had crit. Oh well. Just everything is just unable to defeat the mighty powers of the level 75 team. And this one Galispod. This Galispod noped out earlier. And so I'm gonna use Moonblast. Well, that's mildly alarming. But not really, because what can do anything? Literally anything. The answer is nothing. Looks like I'm on my own, down to one. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. Yeah, something. I tried. So it's level 53, and this is a literal turtle. So I'm not even gonna worry about healing because this is just gonna be an outspeed in one hit. Like, it's not even gonna be a fight. I did not mean for the final battles to be this easy, but it just happened and I'm kind of okay with it. Because if they weren't this easy, then something might die. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Gigantamax. Cool, you can try. Put in a good effort. Try your very hardest. It would be funny if I got something to level 100 before I fought the champion. Yep, Y outspeeds. Well, that was easy. Who's next? That was just not even a battle. Just everything is defeated. If only I could have been this over-leveled for every fight. This would have been easy. Although not near as fun. You know, because there's the strategy and whatnot that goes into it. You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder that you won. Yeah, I really saw it coming. And the winner is Derp! Who would have thunk it? She defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamaxed partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Okay, I'm fighting B. Bay. Bo. Boo. I don't know. It could be any of them. Oh, I was supposed to press A. I thought that was a loading screen. So, actually, it's a kind of a tie between Chill and Y. So, I'm gonna let Chill fight because that way we get the most amount of Pokemon fighting. I really like their names. Like, it's stupid, but fun. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match? If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champion Cup as the former Gym Challenge Bede stormed the stage. But Derp was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away Gym Leader Nessa. On the other side, we have the Galar Karate Prodigy. Let's hear it from Gym Leader B, everyone. I promise you, my attacks will shake you to your very soul this time. May the best trainer win. This isn't even a matter of who's the better trainer. The AI could employ better strategy, but it just would not matter. And it's rather unfortunate. Okay, on to the final Pokemon. The absolute final Pokemon that she could possibly have. And it's the music change. Machamp. Doesn't that one get all sunburned when it Dynamaxes? I feel like it does. Oh well. It honestly does not matter if it's sunburned or not. Because it has no feasible hope of living one attack. Because of this. My giant sea dragon. So I'm thinking about shiny hunting once I've got the entire game done, but doing it in the Nuzlocke, so it's like, I will not have the shiny charm, which would be mildly annoying and tedious. But I think it could be neat to just do everything Nuzlocking. Leave a comment what you think if you want. Only if you want. I have no power over your decisions. I will not hack your device if you don't leave a comment saying what you think. Well, that was just an unfortunate amount of damage. Aww. Oh well. Now it starts raining. You know, I think I'll use Max Geyser. Because, you know, with the rain boost and everything, just go a little bit easier on them. All of these battles have just been me one-hitting everything. I mean, there were a couple points where it was 2-hit, but still. Your strength nearly made me want to turn around and run in my bare feet. Why your bare feet? What about duck feet? B has been defeated. Challenger Derp has shown her skill. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for a wonderful match. I really enjoyed battling you and your team. I'm upset that I lost, but I also feel so satisfied and so refreshed. In a way, I guess you could say it was the best sort of match anyone could ever hope for. I hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future. And I hope that every one of those encounters will nourish your spirit. The next match will begin in no time, so stay in those seats, folks. Okay. Yep, I knew it. Raihan. So... why? Should be the best choice for this. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Why is Piers still here? He lost. Sorry, Derp. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're related. Well, that's just mean. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, Derp. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. And... why is going to lead the charge? Ooh, or I could send out Burgle. I'm gonna do it. Burgle is going to destroy everything, and it's not even going to be a fight. But that's fine, because basically nothing could be a fight. I mean, I could go into the ultimate heal-off with Hex, but obviously that wouldn't be any fun. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star, Challenger Derp? Or will it be the only trainer that Champion Leon calls his rival? The Tamer of Dragons, Raihan? I think we all know who it's gonna be. You've really you're really something else, kid. You've made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you, so I've got to prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Okay, cool. Just fight. Fight me! Battle! Good old dragon types. That took longer than usual. Mostly because of that Torkoal. You do realize I'm the great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon. I don't know what he said last. So, I think we should be good with... oh no, that's not great. I wonder if I can just stall. I'm gonna try that. just awkwardly stall. Because see, if I just stall, I can run down this Dynamax, and then it's just all over. I like the little touch that he has the Rotom phone always flying around and taking selfies. Just gives him a bit more character. Well, that amount of extra health is mildly alarming. Let's see, how much does this do? A reasonable amount. Oh, that was a crit. Max Rockfall, you say? Oh yeah, we're fine. We are absolutely fine. Just gonna heal because I can. That basically heals up full. Not quite, but almost all the way. There's another max rockfall, not really a problem. I will heal again, and then we will have the Dynamax advantage, and he won't. Not really a big deal, but I mean, it's a steel type, so neither Burgle or... Why? There it goes. Forgot the name, honestly. Neither of them can actually fight it, so... Might as well stall out like this. And now everything gets destroyed. Literally the entire stadium. Nothing will be left standing by the time these battles are done. It's just all over. You have to redo the entire gym stadiums. Yay, more HP! And now we're still gonna outspeed here. Well, that was easy. What's next? Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. Yeah, sure, you do that. Challenger Derp seizes victory! And the money. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed, and you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 962, Challenger Derp, has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed her. Hooray! We did it. We did it. And now we're just staring at a sign. Alright. The big moment's finally here, eh? I just came to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Flayace? I don't think that person's competing, Cinderace. Right, you reckon I should cheer for Derp too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together, way back in Wick. Everyone has the same voice. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Flayace. What a funny word. To the stadium! And through these doors and stuff. Alright. Final battle. Or is it? Dramatic. And me ruining the dramaticness. And he's just standing there. The tent's air. The tent's still air on the pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Again, knowledge and experience does not matter in this fight. I could act like a complete idiot, and I would do just fine. And now we load. Hello there, Leon and Derp. Just letting you know. Like the cutscenes. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day. For the sake of Galar region's future, of course. Sure. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Well, this is a problem. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Jeez, Leon, how dare you refuse to listen? About a problem 1,000 years away. Lee, Derp! Okay, who let Hop in here? That video stream. That was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take full responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. Okay, cool. I'm totally going to follow you there. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? Well, I guess we'll just have to go there and take him there. I want to help my brother, Derp. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Just try, it'll be fine. But what? What can I even do? Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once, ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean he's bringing that about? And where did we even hear that name? The Statue of the Hero. That Statue of the Hero in Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually 2 heroes and all that. Still, those 2 managed to bring it into the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought that the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try to find them, Derp, but where to start looking? Back home in Postwick. You sure about that? I don't know. Doesn't feel right to me. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try to find them, Derp, but where to start looking? Maybe in Sirchester. You sure about that? I don't know. Doesn't feel right to me. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try to find them, Derp, but where to start looking? I love how he doesn't just correct me. They just force me to give the right answer. That's it, Derp. I'm sure it's got to be the Slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Yeah, sure, okay. Totally not gonna find just some rusty, broken battle instruments. You know, if you let me go at it, I can probably beat that thing. I've got an overpowered team, you know. Huh? Derp and Hop? Ah, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you 2 doing here? How did you forget about that? Betrayal. Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Sure. Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day, the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. She seems so pleased with herself over this. So what are you here for, Derp? To search for the sword Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, then the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. And they may be just what we need to beat back the Black Storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Okay, cool. Really? She taunts me. Sonia is evil! Confirmed. All that matters is what you do with what you can. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer, after all. Pretty sure the characters could not hear her. Ready for this, Derp? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really? I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Yeah, first, I want to check my boxes and see if I have... I never caught a Squovit. So if I find a Squovit here, that is just what I get. Which is mildly annoying. Because I don't need a Squovit at this point. Come on, no Squovits. Maybe I can do... I should have a Repel somewhere around here. Come on. No? No Repel? You know what? I'm going back and I'm getting a Repel. I do not want to Squovit. Count that. Aww. I was hoping the town map would be different. I'll just go here. Motostoke will have repels. So, I'm not going to be able to get the cover legendary. It's going to force me to catch it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use it. Because, see, there's two legendaries. And both are caught at the same location. Both are forced captures, but still, I think forced captures still go against the Nuzlocke rules. Although, I am definitely getting the Cubchoo. Cubfu. Cubchoo and Cubfu, they're so similar. Cubchoo is an ice type. Cubfu is a fighting type. One is mythical. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use the max repel. Okay, fingers crossed. Hopefully I didn't just waste a bunch of money. Come on, max repel. Do the thing. And no! Oh, I get a Squovit. Oh well, they're kind of cute anyway. So, note to self. Repels are completely useless in this game. Are they useless? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Are repels useless in Pokemon Sword? But not right now. Now get in the Pokeball. Woohoo! I wonder if level plays any role in catching. Because I feel like I have better catch rates when I have higher level Pokemon as opposed to low level. Squovit's data will be added to the Pokedex. Squovit, the cheeky Pokemon. Found throughout the Galar region, this Pokemon becomes uneasy if its cheeks are ever completely empty of berries. It just becomes mildly hungry and then it's sad. The perfect name. Skunk. There's no reason to call it Skunk, but its name is Skunk. Such is the way of the Nuzlocke. More skunks! Oh, and a grub. Annoying grub. This is what I wanted. And I'm mildly disappointed. Oh, a Muno would have been so cool. I would have taken basically anything but that Squovit. But we're stuck with it. I love this music. Like this part, I think it's so neat. Aww. Here's Hop. Let's see what he wants. He's just standing there waiting for us. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Dude, last time we came here, we couldn't see. This is definitely a lot better. Ooh, look! Casual legendaries. They really are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Yep, you knew it all along. Oh, and here comes the fog. Well, we tried. Time to go home. Oh, look, they're gone. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon. They were right in front of us. Then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? Then were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions, and I finally found something. Mentions of the Sword Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering World sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Ta, Sonia. Thanks for digging into it. What does that mean, ta? Even if it is just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield that those two used to carry are still here too. I cannot word right now. I'm just failing to word. It's a real problem. Ooh. The cutscenes in this game are so cool. I love the art style. If only the actual game looked like this. We got our sword and our shield on the ground there. Would you take a look at that, Derp? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Sure, okay. Very legendary. I call sword! Wonder what this used to look like. That would be interesting to know. Like, what did this shrine look like before it, I don't know, wind happened? See that, Derp? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. Yep, I call the sword. You can take the shield, Hop. I obtained a rusted sword. Rusted sword. It is said that a hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the shield. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stomp the darkest day, but, well, it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Watch it disintegrate as soon as he touches it. That would be disappointing. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems like we're on our own if we want to help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Pretty sure I could go beat up the darkest day. Like, it wouldn't be that hard. Can I fly out of here? Come on, let me fly. I think I can fly. Yay! Ah! I just want to... Wait a second. Big brain. I wonder if I can't fly out of here, maybe the game sees it as a cave-like thing. Yes! I was right! We're out of there! And now we can fly. Ooh, the music. Intense. The intense intensity. Hello, Raihan. Well, if it isn't Derp and Hop, I just noticed that the path, it looks like scales. That is so cool. It's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, and then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. Hop is a definite Hufflepuff. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders have worked together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion? To save everyone in the Galar region? That's where I'm going now. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with her fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. You should. Go on then, our great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. My voice is starting to die. I need water. And now that I have water, we're off. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please, help me. Nah, I don't feel like it. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in time, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg for your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon of the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother, too, but who knows what's going on. I remember when I got to this point for the very first time, I was so excited because they did the marketing in a way where I had no idea that Eternatus was even a thing. So I was like, what? There's a third Pokemon? And it was awesome. Hello, Hop! This reminds me of X and Y's Legendary. I played Y, so it had the egg-like thing. I don't remember it very well, though. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day! I care nothing about the champion. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny! This guy talks too fancy, I don't trust him. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Fight! 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 Boss fight. Intense music intensifies. Macrocosmos Rose. Escavalier. I hope he knows just how futile this challenge is. There is no hope. He can do nothing. It is just all over. Or not. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think it's unfair? It really is! This is not a fair fight at all. They can't even hit me without being damaged themselves. It's just unfortunate. That such is the way of the 3 Pokemon grind. Okay, here we go. Final Pokemon. And Hunt is probably just going to annihilate it. It's not even gonna be a fight. It's just gonna be over. Will he? The Gigantamax, the Copperajah? I mean, most big fights have Gigantamax in it, so I'd say probably, right? I mean, why wouldn't he? Yep, there he goes. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. Yep, there he goes. For a second there I was like, wait, does he just have some, hyper beam or something? Copperajah looks cool. Well, it's a cool Pokemon. Unfortunately, it must be destroyed. For the future of Galar! Ooh. Yeah, we'll get it next turn. Yep, we're good. Max Knuckle! Punch it! Wait, how does it... It doesn't have knuckles! Suddenly I'm confused. Like, greatly confused. Oh well, doesn't matter. Easy mode. This is not even fair. I almost don't like the victory music in this instance, because it takes away from the intense mood. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. Whoa, lots of money! I feel like Hum might have an amulet coin. Most impressive, Derp. I wouldn't expect anything less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the champion match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus. But we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Now go on now, both of you. Go see how our beloved champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong, thanks to the gym challenge you organized. He just nopes out. Don't you just hate when an article has no conclusion, it just stops? Like you're waiting for their final words and it's nothing. It just stops. Alright, Derp, I'm ready for anything. Are you? Of course. Onwards and onwards, fellow adventurers! I really hope that isn't copyrighted. I feel like a phrase can't be copyrighted. Watch me get 200 copyright strikes and a claim. Eternatus! But look at Charizard! Like, just ignore Eternatus for a minute. Look at Charizard! I'm used to there being music. Like, there's music everywhere in Pokemon games. It's almost weird that there isn't here. You came to help me in spite of the danger? Thanks, Hop. And you, Derp. You two really have grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. It seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now if I can simply catch it in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. Woohoo! Go, Champion Leon! Throw the Pokeball! Do it! Get it! Did he just throw a regular Pokeball or was that a Great Ball? That was a regular Pokeball. That's like trying to catch Mewtwo in a regular Pokeball. Charizard just calls it. Ooh. Rip Pokeball. It stood no chance against the might of Eternatus. Yikes. It is very angry. Eternatus appeared. Yeah, and it appeared a while ago, you know. I don't really want to have Sam here. Oh, no, we're fine. I think I'm gonna send it... I can't send in Burgle. Burgle is weak. I should have healed up. I completely forgot that there was a battle. Here we go. No way can it take down Sam in one hit, so we're fine. Flamethrower! No, it wasn't very effective. Ooh, but we can't switch in Burgle because it has Flamethrower. Nah, we should be fine. I am not overly like, concerned with this level matchup, because it's just so unfairly matched up. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, I'm sending Sam back in. We're not doing this. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing here, because I get this feeling I can't catch it. I'm pretty sure. Oh no! What do I do? I guess first step is to heal. Ah, this is a real problem. Huh, doesn't really have any weaknesses, so there's that option. Yeah, I should be able to take it. Except, Dynamax Cannon and all of that, that's not super effective or anything, and it's wrecking them. But then again, has very good stats on the defense side of things. But what about special defense? I'm trying not to lose anyone. I really don't want to lose anything here. But I get this feeling it's going to happen, and I do not want it to. Maybe chill. There's always hope. This is very problematic. Okay, we're good for an attack now. Oh, well, that's annoying. Let's see, is Hurricane physical? No, it's special. Hit it! Okay, we should be good. Oh! That was mildly clutch. Hurricane! Aw. I need to heal. Who would have thought Chill would be the only one well-equipped to take on Eternatus. Cross poison. Okay, we're fine. That was a crit. So. That was one of its stab moves, too. It is Dragon Poison. It has very good stats, too. Pretty sure I can't catch it. Nope. I'm just physically incapable of throwing the Pokeball. It just can't happen. It's not allowed to happen. Woo! I like this cutscene. Like this coming up cutscene. It's really good. I just like the cutscenes in this game. I don't think I said it enough. Team Eternatus blasting off again! Whee! Oh wait, I think this is a problem. Hey, I get healed, right? Please? Oh, I think this thing got bigger. Is this its Dynamax form? Well, that's not right. When did it turn into a hand? I have so many questions and there are so few answers. I don't think I'm getting healed, am I? Yeah, no, this is just a fight. Fight! Sam, I don't know that you can do it. Whoa, it's huge! Let's take it on together, Derp. Oh, we did get healed. Yes! I'm still mildly concerned, though. Is it gonna do any damage at all to us? I really hope it can do just no damage at all. It's storing its energy. What? I can't use any moves! Hop, I think this is a problem. Let's try U-turn. At the very least, Sam will know bound. Uh-oh. I forgot! We found the Sword and Shield in the Slumbering Weald. How did you forget about that, Hop? Derp, use that sword. It might be old and rusted, but there's got to be some use to it. Leave it to me. The power of the Sword and Shield Pokemon compels you. And we're back to the shrine. Ooh, magic rocks. Who would have thunk it? For absolutely no reason at all, the Sword and Shield Pokemon were made of rocks. Wait, they have the power of the Bifrost too? All of the fandoms combine! Now all we need is that rusted sword to turn into a lightsaber. Ooh, music. Intense intensity. Power Rangers! This episode has it all. Boom! Ooh. Ah. Zacian and Zamazentamon Digivolve too. Also Zacian and Zamazenta. See, we've just got everything. The ultimate fight. I feel like I remember them just spamming moves that bring up their stats, and then it just spams moves that lower their stats. And it's like, yes, they're helping, but are they? I'm gonna do Rain Dance. Imagine Sam just starts dancing in the middle of the fight. I find that concept hilarious. And I think we're gonna catch it here, but I'm not sure. Max Wormwind. Oh, poor Hop Stubble. Well, our attack doesn't really matter. Oh, right. The shields. It has shields. Hey, looks like we can use our moves now. Thanks to Zacian and Zamazenta, that is. I do not like the way that they handled the raid battles, the max raid battles in this. It's just so annoying. It's like, they're overpowered and it's forcing you to get Nintendo Online. And they just had so many unnecessary features to make it unnecessarily difficult. Like the fact that the little, air quotes, helpers bring a Magikarp. And it's like, why? Why not just make it available for everyone? There's my mini rant. Does it put up shields? I'm starting to think it doesn't. Hydro Pump over there doing nothing. Well, I was very wrong about them being useless. Max Ooze. Ah, Sam! Don't die! It's very important that you do the opposite of die, Sam. And do I have... Of course I have some. I bought like 30, 40, something like that. Oh, we're not gonna get it this turn. Next turn. It'll go down next turn. I am so glad I healed. Sam would be dead. Like, that would just be it. How is Double still standing? No one talks enough about the sheer power of Hop's Double. Because it's really something. Is it gonna... No! Ooh, that's just unfortunate. Well, you tried. The almighty double kick. That was a crit? That did nothing. Wait, we had light screen? I missed so much of this battle while I was just talking. We'll do a U-turn. Howl! Why would you howl? Now is not the time for howling. Wait, was the U-turn it? The U-turn finished it. This is it! Hurry, Derp! Try to catch Eternatus now! Why don't you want to do it, Hop? Hop's afraid we're gonna take it off. I think this is a 100% capture. So, let's see. Is there anything... I'm doing it. Go! Heal Ball! This giant dragon will now be contained in this pink Pokeball. Hooray! Get in there. Like I said, I love the cutscene. It's just so well done. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! We have a Eternatus and a pretty pink Pokeball. Goodbye, darkest day. Oh hey, who used a revive on Zamazenta? Goodbye! They just fly away. We did it! Now should I use Eternatus? I'm kind of thinking yes, because it's going to be higher level than Hex. And honestly, I mean, I got it legit, so... I'm gonna put it on the team, and if you don't want me to do it, if you don't want me to use it, then just say so. 3 days later. Oh man, this video is so long. I just realized just how long this video is. I was doing so much better, too. I had it down to about 40. So, Chairman Rose turned himself in then? Never thought I'd live to see the day. He rogue Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. Nice little epilogue. Not epilogue. What is the word when they... like, I don't know the word for when two characters are talking and it gives you information on the story. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zacian and Zamazenta and Zacian. And still Lee's, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be at Wyndon Stadium. Where else? Aw man, I thought I wrecked that. Well, we will become champion next time. But for now, that's gonna have to be it. This video is so long, I'm sure.